Spirit said that a lot of you guys can be in a very generous energy right now. You could be receiving your abundance, or just more abundance, or just be in an abundant flow type of energy. Even if it's not just currency or monetary, but I'm hearing that this too, you being able to have extra, or even if you don't have extra, but something about you being in a, or just being in a heightened generous energy. um, are you being wise with your generosity here? Your attitude towards generosity, something of that nature. They also said if you ain't got warriors in your fam, you in the wrong fam. Thank God I got warriors in my fam. Remind me who I am. So something about um, as a part of our journey in these families that we've grown in, our biological families, are finding our soul family, or even, some family members. It's not all family members, right? For everybody. For some people it is, right? But something about, if these people are not courageous, to defend you, to protect you against any wrongs and stuff like that, something about you allowing this to be like a spectral of how you view, like, what people are really for me, what people should I really have around me, who are the individuals who are wise for me to interact and engage with and invest in. So I need to invest wisely in people, like invest my energy wisely, or I'm watching how other people invest their energies, right? And what it leads to, right? So that's what I got. If you ain't got warriors in your fam, you're possibly in the wrong family, especially if you are a warrior. If you feel like you have that warrior energy, or a natural energy to protect, like, those who cannot defend themselves, right? Something about, if this is not around you, yeah, you meeting this through people, like throughout your experience, or like your tribe, right? Okay. So some of you could be getting messages, or like confirmations from Moses. This is also talking about a higher loyalty, right? Standards and boundaries to only accept a higher loyalty, or you having a higher loyalty with the divine and attracting higher loyalty in your connections, or as a result, attracting those who have like a higher loyal compass, like, within them, right? Or integrity behind loyalty. All right, so I also got a permanent record. So something about a permanent record here, or what was they telling me? Okay, so something about trying to mess up people's mobility, in success, or just, mobility overall, by this whole concept of having a record, or like a criminal record, or a permanent record, or whatever, so that they can permanently limit, right, an individual, or restrict them, or delay them in any, or in a shape or form, right? So something about these individuals, this being reflected back in the spirit realm. So why people, or governments are having this attitude of trying to create bridles, or trying to create things to restrict people, from feeling like, or from mentally believing that they can't, fully express who they are, or acquire the kind of experience that they desire to have in this lifetime, right? Something about these people not realizing that they also have a permanent record in the spirit realm. So everything that they've done, every violation, every spiritual law violation that has been made, right, is being written. It's all being written. So something about their permanent record, something about it's time for that. Then we got retrograde. So something about retrograde, I don't know if any planets are in retrograde right now. I don't know if it's right around the corner, but something major going on during retrograde as it pertains to judgment here. Final judgments. Like, this is like talking about, okay, you was on death row. So that's the energy I'm getting, like, about individuals being on spiritual death row and still not, doing or whatever, or evidence just weighing out that, yeah, like, this is an individual who needs to go. Like the same concept that they do, right, that they abuse, right? This is talking about individuals having their time up, right? So something about you receiving, like, a lot of downloads, like interacting with a lot of angels, a lot of mystical beings, even alien like creatures, and you just receiving a lot of information, or like inspiration, or like this sparks here, or you having this kind of energy or impact, right, to others. Okay. All right, the Lionsgate portal. So something about this Leo energy promoting or just expanding like this, not only is it expanding happiness but also truth, or like just exposure here, but a confidence behind it. This is also talking about exposing or karma for individuals who operate in a lower vibrational of the Leo energy. Okay, that flashy energies, and something about flashiness, something about individuals who are flashy with their material wealth, or what society deem as wealth, right? Like, so even if it's like a bunch of women, a bunch of men, or being able to, you know, change yourself or pay for whatever, have whatever, or whatever, what kind of experiences or parties that are, you know, that can be damaging in a sense, or like putting you at risk, right? Some about these people promoting these type of toxic behaviors, right? And this shit backfiring on them. So we got scholars of mayhem. That's a message. Copper, iron, and clay. And we got reskilling America without my mother. So something about you individuals have to parent yourself, or divine people, some divine individuals here or leaders here who had to mother or parent themselves. You have like a mothering energy, whether you have children or not, and you in a sense serving like as a mothering energy to other individuals along your path here, how that could have been draining in a sense. Because think about just naturally a person who has their own biological children, you know, and especially if they have a lot of children. So this is talking about individuals kind of putting you in that position here of you feeling like you have to over nurture them, or like mother them, or like, you know, breastfeed them, you know, that type of thing, that type of energy. It doesn't matter if you're male or, you know, female. So reskilling America without my mother. So this is talking about you as a result of parenting yourself, teaching yourself, educating yourself, unlearning, relearning, definitely taking from your own experience, your own moral compass, your own emotions, right? Like it's kind of it's challenging to try to understand something from somebody else's point of view when we can only feel things for ourselves. So this is talking about you trusting in what you feel, trusting in your instincts, and allowing these things to work interconnectedly, right, to make wise choices or wise decisions here, right? To be in ebb and flow, okay? To be guided, to be in a place where you can be guided, basically. So something about hurricane season. I don't know if we're in hurricane season, if it's around the corner, but something about hurricane season. And then we got finding my voice. Something about you individuals finding your voice here, or more people, you know, more people finding their voice, or you helping people find their voice, or just you really cherishing, like I said, this being heightened. So this could even be you expressing all these downloads and these thoughts, or, you know, this liberated energy behind, like, you know, your portion, or your bias, your perspective, your, you know, whatever you have to offer, you know, to the situation here from a divine stance. Right, so this is talking about an empowerment, like you feeling more empowered behind these thoughts that you have, instead of, you know, thinking deeply about it, sharing it with a few people, your closest ones, people that you trusted with, and you just go really deep. But this is talking about you feeling empowered behind these visions, like your comprehension, your expression, right? Period. So then we got something about a drug warrior, a drug warrior, or drug warriors. So I don't know, something going on, something about that matters. And we got elephants. So you could be seeing elephants, or what is it, Ganesh, or receiving messages from Ganesha, or this could be your spirit animal, or maybe something about also some karma about elephants, or how something about elephants being abused or murdered, or this could even talk about like the memory, the power of the memory, or something like that. All right, how elephants don't forget nothing. So these individuals wanting you to forget the chaos, right? Literally, like, just the unnecessary extra bullshit and obstacles that you had to experience, or your loved ones had to experience, or people, whether you knew them directly or not, that you had to witness, experience, that it's just not necessary, bro. Like, it's very cruel, right? So wanting you to or wanting you to forget, like, this empower, or this powerful energy that you have within you, this fiery energy. or make you forget those moments or those instances when you did use that power or allow yourself to freely operate that for a just cause, right? Wanting you to forget. So it's like trying to water down the severity of the impact on you, opposed to allowing you to naturally um heal from the situation, or whatever boundaries or standards that you develop as a result. Like, instead of respecting that and honoring that, trying to make you feel indifferent about it. So something about you moving away from individuals like this, especially people who do this for, for whatever personal agendas that they have, just because they need you to be in a certain place for them to, to leech off you or some shit like that, or keep you somewhere that would keep them comfortable, right? It says, what is there to say when a divine feminine enters his or her life? And where is it? What is there to say when a divine feminine enter his or her life, or divine masculine enter his or her life, and change it more than their own mother or their own father? Or no, nourish it more than their own mother or father. It's, how was it? What is there to say about a divine feminine entering his life and nourishing it more than his own mother? Instruction wiser than his own father. So something about I don't know if there's like some beef here, or like some jealousy with somebody's ability to love someone better, or to be loved better, or moving into connections or around environments where people know how to love you, people love you better, and individuals who still don't want to really take the responsibility of readjusting what they think love is, or loving themselves really is, right? And separating that from materials and a label, or clout, so that they can really know like what it is, like what is love really, right? So that not only can they give it to themselves, but that they can give it to others, right? They know how to give it back, reciprocate, so they can recognize it as well. So being able to recognize the difference, right? So that you don't fuck over the person who really is loving you for real, right? Okay. So we got channeling my spirit team. Something about you channeling your spirit team here, but more like on a regular basis. Like, you're doing this more often here. It's not something that, some people can get so caught up in what everybody's opinions are, everybody around the world, or people, being used to interacting with each other in order to get by, or to get on, to know what's up, right? But this is talking about you channeling your spirit team more often now, right? How you kind of flip that, or you balanced it out, right? So maybe you could have been somebody who prayed, who has some type of, spiritual connection with source, but maybe you spent a little bit too much time, like, let's say, like, talking about the matter to the individual directly, opposed to spending more time talking to spirit about it in order to will more change, and I guess cause less collision, right? Or confrontation. So I also got something about you confronting things head on. You confronting the matter head on. Individuals are learning the value of confronting things right then and there, opposed to putting it off or trying to cover it up, make it look like something that it's not. Yeah, so people having this backfire on them as well. Okay. Something about you having a resurrection power, or something about your resurrected power. Also, something about keeping the mind distracted on so much relationship imbalance, or so much relationship conflict, that it limits people from tapping into like a higher like spiritual power or like magical mystical power and abilities or some shit like that. So trying to keep people distracted or keep them narrow, like, or always trying to find a way to narrow their minds back to some shit. So something about making sure you're engaging in practices like air free flowing practices that'll keep you like floaty and flowy so that you don't get caught up in that. All right, or get caught up in energy of narrow-mindedness. Okay, narrow-mindedness doesn't always have to be negative. Like, it can be for literally what the word means, like a narrowed vision. Like, so I feel like it can even be compared to tunnel vision. So even though, you know, the matter is of importance, right, it does require some level of your attention. It's just making sure that you don't exhaust too much of your attention, like in one area, right, in one thing here, especially when you're a multifaceted being. Okay, so weakened minds fear your mentality, right, your mindset, your perspective, your, yeah, even your visions, right, your ability to dream. So weakened minds fear this. When you're talking about, you know, messages that you received in the dream state or visions that you received in the daytime and stuff like that, or you seeing things, your mind being able to perceive different things that other minds, you know, their abilities to or to see these things may be dormant, right? So something about people know that these individuals just are in a weakened state here. Don't internalize that, or you no longer internalizing that, you seeing it for what it is, knowing that they're just in a weaker place, right? So they can't really receive it. They can only receive it as much as they receive themselves, like, period. So something about anticipating an anticipation of dread as well, and moving how you're led. All right, people dread or okay, anticipation of dread when you move how you're led. Wow. So when you really just follow source, like you're in this energy of like trusting yourself and just doing like just being in this mystic energy here, like people who may be like trying to falsely compete with you and stuff like that, like this could either talk about like wishing ill on you or like dreadful like experiences, or just feeling an energy of dread and you understanding why people feel this. So I'm hearing again, fearfully and wonderfully made, fearfully and wonderfully crafted. Spirit wants you to know it is a unanimous choice ahead. That the meddler's voyage will be destroyed. It is a unanimous choice, period. Even if it leads to ashes to dust or dirt to foliage. So, all right. So this is talking about you understanding that you are mentally unfit for continual drama and trauma bonding. How destructive this is on your mental, your psyche. And so regardless if you care about the person or not, or you want things to improve or not, it's like, it's not worth it when it's at the expense of your sanity. Something about you needing to channel more of your energy to outsmart demonic conglomerates. Okay. And you need to know that you are very conducive. These things are very conducive to Ra's plan. And to know that your lifespan is predestined. Your lifespan, not just your purpose, but your lifespan is also predestined. And I'm also hearing this song by Lauryn Hill called dang, what's the name of that song? I look at the environment. But basically in the song she said, but I made up my mind to define my own destiny. So something about you defining your own destiny, or you co-creating with source to define your destiny. All right. Some of these individuals wanted you to, may have wanted you to die, or wanted you to, or wouldn't have mind you passing away, or maybe even try to murder you or kill you or harm you or some shit like that. Wanted you to rest in peace, but Spirit said you rested in peace while you on your feet. So you being a more peaceful, calm energy as well, more, you know. All right. Okay. So somebody's being permanently suspended, or you may be finding out about places or people who may have gotten like permanently suspended or suspension here, or something about harmful things or drugs or destructive things or things that are allowed, like certain hunting kinds of hunting that were allowed being permanently suspended. This could have something to do with the elephants. Or this could also talking about you permanently suspending people from your energy. You could be receiving a lot of hidden messages and clues here. It says you're a super clue finder. You could also be drawn to watching like a lot of old like you could have been somebody who was into like detective, investigative, like little cartoons or shows, stuff like that, like Scooby-Doo or Blue's Clues, those type of things, those adventurous shows. You could be drawn to watch these shows, and you will be receiving lots of hidden messages in the shows, clarity about what's going on around you, what's been going on, things that you've already thought of or whatever. Yeah. So we have a right to remain silent. Something about you can remain silent and still get your, there's a such thing as remaining silent and still getting justice as well. Or remaining silent in a situation like, you know, right then and there. I mean, you talk to source or whatever, or to yourself about it. But a right to remain silent. Something about just because it's a right to remain silent and you choose to be silent, or you think you're being neutral in a situation, like that doesn't mean that you still won't suffer the consequences if you are allies to, you know, the individuals who directly caused the issue, right? If you're condoning it, enabling it, you know, not doing something to, you know, like establish some type of righteousness or justice in the situation, you're just as guilty. And you still, just because you hide off and you're silent, or you dip and disappear, don't mean you won't get that ass whooped in the spirit realm or behind the scenes, right? Unexplainable disasters. I don't know why I heard that. Something about a boy and his dog for somebody. Extreme value every day. So something about you being extremely valuable every day, like adding value every day, like this is just who you are. And someone needs to know that. Maybe someone doesn't know that. Yeah, so you contributing extreme value every day is what helps you make friends. And then we also have help me to make friends. Someone could be asking you, or could be asking you to help them make friends or something like that. Or someone could be asking someone else, how can they become friends with you again? You could be receiving messages or confirmations from David. And then I got the last, or the last dragon. So this could talk about you being like the last dragon warrior, like in your bloodline, or the last royal blood, or the last like woken, chosen, true, high consciousness being, or something like that. Or you being the source to kind of spread light out to the family, right? Or to whatever groups that you're a part of, or whatever tribe, or it wouldn't be your tribe, but wherever you grew up at, you were surrounded by darkness, right? Or whatever your situation was. These friends, they feel like they definitely believe or feel like you add extreme value to them every day. Like every day that they interact or encounter you, experience you. Yeah, every day that they do experience you, they say that you add extreme value to them. Hmm. Okay, I also got something about the lady dragon. So something about your fiery, feisty energy, or are you speaking up? Your authority with speaking up on some type of political matter here, or standing up for something, speaking on something with power here, with courage. I kept getting courage channelings all week. That word kept showing up: courage, courage, to be courageous, right? So this is talking about you have been thrown in, the lion's den. You was put in that situation as a part of, your path, and, your edification, this, that, and the third, are trying to, spread energy here, right? But something about these people not being able to harm you, like to take you out or completely defeat you or stop you here. And now it's their turn. Something about it's my turn and now it's your turn. So something about people are learning the true value of frequency, the true value of character. Yeah, the true value of, being connected to source, being connected to nature here. People are learning the true value of this, right? How it saves, how it heals, how it rescues, how it redeems, how it rejuvenates. People are healing this. So some people are healing this. Some people are yeah. Yeah, okay. So I don't know why I just saw this vision of this movie I saw before about this lady, and she was very, very wealthy. Something about her husband was cheating on her, but they were both like really rich and doing really good in their jobs or whatever. Or something about she couldn't have kids, like she couldn't have a baby, or she was infertile, some shit like that. But in actuality, I'm pretty sure she didn't. She just was infertile with that guy. Unless something directly happened, like, But I believe in miracles. But in some cases, so I guess this means something for someone. Some cases, when you're with somebody, you're trying to get pregnant, or like this, that, and the third, it doesn't happen. It could be because it's not divine timing, or it could be because you're not to procreate with that person. So that could have been her situation, but she literally had it all. Like she had a house on a hill, with an ocean view. She had all that. She was a beautiful black woman, and but it really broke her heart that she didn't have like that family structure, right? And deep down, that's what people want. Like people want a strong family structure, even if that means, or if it's at the cost of not really having real community, or having to spend like a bulk of your life without community. It's like people would rather have one or the other. People need to have one or the other, really, right? It's like you're either going to have community, like some sort of community or friends group, or something that you're a part of, or it could be your immediate family or the family that you create, right? So it's something about this energy here, like people needing that energy one or the other, and people can be at any place of that, right, depending on where they are on their journey, right? But yeah, and it was a very humbling experience for her. I think I'm thinking about The Maid on Netflix, something like that. But it was a very humbling experience for her, with her engagement with the person who she did have a kid, but her living situation was worse off. Like, and she was in a domestic violent relationship, right? But she was still, like her energy, you wouldn't have thought that that's what she was going through. Like, she was still, strong, like that Seven of Wands energy, and, still pushing, still doing, what she can to change her situation for good, right? She was still in that energy. Like, she wasn't all pouty and rude and cruel and arrogant and dismissive and projecting, deflective. She wasn't like that, right? And so them two interacting each other, like interacting with each other, experiencing with each other, they help level each other out, right? Or it's like something about you may be feeling like, because, or you could have been in a situation where you was at a lesser place financially, but within you was at a higher place. Like you had like a higher autonomy of self, or intact character, or like just retaining your character, retaining your loving energy, your kindness, your reason and your ration, right? So you could have retained that kind of wealth and could be experiencing a person like this who generally deep down is not a harsh person and not a bad person, but it's like everybody has their share of some type of adversity. So whereas the wealthy lady, her adversity is a broken family. Like, her husband is unfaithful. She thinks that she's infertile, but she did adopt a child, right? And that's how she experienced like the maid or whatever, because she was helping her with the kid and around the house and stuff like that. So it's like they helped each other in a way, right? They both genuinely helped each other. They had something to offer each other. So something about that energy as well. Like, it doesn't matter. Something about it not mattering what version of yourself you currently are, or what your current status is, does not mean that you are not extremely valuable and that you don't add value every day, right? Regardless of what's going on. Like, but it's literally, based on your choice, your action. Like, yeah. But something about individuals having to learn this too. These people who, something about them being thrown right in. Thrown right into something. And then having to get right. Get right. And I mean, not the way that they thought. Like, this is not something that your money can help you, like, get yourself out of or help you fix or balance out. Like, no, it's going to take more than that money, right? It's going to take more than all them people that you know. It's going to take more than that, right? Something about, for some of you, okay, let me say this really quick too with the Lions Den. I'm just gonna say what cards came out. I had asked the Most High what was going to be the next deserted place, and what came out was the Washington Monument. So yeah, and the Vatican City, St. Peter Basilica, Vatican City. And then the message that I got was, let my people go or suffer. So these individuals they will be experiencing a lot of suffering here. You'll be able to see it. So yeah. I've been channeling too, but I kind of already shared it, was about the solar plexus And just all these damaging effects, like, that's been put out, you know, against, or to keep people low, to keep, you know, the frequency low, right? Or to try to bring it back low. Like, the whole, like, over sexualized culture within itself, like, even the concept of, like, sending nudes and stuff like that, unless it's like people, unless it's like your actual, like, mate, now your real partner, but something about just moving or promoting, like, an irresponsible dispersion of energy investment, especially like sexual energy here, right? But most, you know, a lot of people, they really, whether they say they're not, or are they just there for, you know, the sex, stuff like that, it really be like people be wanting love. It's just a destructive way of it. Like, it's toxic, and that's what makes it so addicting here. Oh my God. And then being tricked, right, because of the sex, like the spiritual law, the spiritual conditions that take place, right, like soul ties and stuff like that. Not really, you know, that information coming out after the fact, right? Yeah, promoting this, you know, sleeping with people that you don't really know like that, and becoming a slave to that energy, right? Why? What is the solar plexus? Your willpower. It's like your willpower center, right? So it's also where your confidence and your self-esteem lies, right? It's also, you know, that sun, your inner solar sun, right? It's like, you know how you need the sun for the solar system to work properly, right? So if your sun is dimmed or is covered with clouds or some type of phlegm or something's blocking it, right, that can throw other things off within you. So think about a soul tie, right? You know, being intimate with somebody or creating a tie with them and stuff like that. And, like, for example, sending nudes. You know, just this somebody can do voodoo on you with just a piece of your hair or some shit like that. So just imagine a person that you're no longer dealing with having your nudes or something like that, and then, you know, reflecting on that, or maybe something, you know, that you sent them or that y'all did it out, and thinking about you, conjuring your energy, literally conjuring you through that. So having some type of leverage on your soul here, like, being able to pull towards your soul. And like I was saying, this is why some people was caught up in this makeup cycle, like, unintentionally in some situations, right? But yeah, so something about individuals, you know, not really empowering people or encouraging, you know, the kind of knowledge where people can, you know, like, really defend themselves, instead of this vampiric energy here, or putting themselves in a situation to be prey, right? We got bully. So we got make you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. So they're not making people aware that someone or something is draining your life force. But, you know, well, not you, but them. Generally. But this is talking about you learning, or how experiencing these energies made you aware of, you know, what it looks like, what it feels like when someone is, you know, draining your life force, right? Or something. You knowing how to recognize that, like, learn, you know, your body's language, right? So this says, Monk Nung, selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit, right? A personal faith. That's what they was talking about with Daniel. Daniel had a personal faith. That's why he cried and asked, not cried, that's why he prayed. I don't know why I said that. But no, a lot of it did involve tears. I'm not even going like cap. We did a lot of crying, a lot of tears, like, you know, talking to source, talking to our spirit team, you know, like, we did a lot of, that's a part of it too, right? That's a part of it too. And people just really not having this belief here that something that you can't see or something mystical, magical can happen, like, to protect you, opposed to an actual person being there to protect you with their body, or with a gun, or you having to do it yourself. People, you know, people really don't believe in that. People don't believe in that. And a lot of it has to do with these webs, you know, these ties that they have. Ties. And experiencing bullying, being gluttonous and greedy. You know, that's why they say fasting is very helpful for enlightenment or clarity or like a recentering. Inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life. Celebrate the beauty in yourself instead of just in others or in things that you think will make you more beautiful, right? Highlights your tendency to intimidate others. Helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. You understand that in actuality, when people insult you, when people physically abuse or when they're disrespectful, this, that, and the third, you know that they're concealing deep fears behind that, right? You understand that. And you know that as a result of you being honest, you being confrontative, you facing things head on, that can be very intimidating or cause discomfort in people who have been able to just put things off or, you know, just act like it's not even there anymore and some shit like that. But not really face things or face their inner demons here. Yep, highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it will bring to your life. Yeah, but I said, okay, this is talking about individuals who misuse their athletic ability for selfish ends, false sense of invulnerability and entitlement. Yeah, and then try to act like they're in this goddess or god energy here, or no, or that they're actually helping the collective when they're not. They're in this low vibrational downwind energy here, right? Narcissistic, selfish, self-centered, about the money, right? Willing to shapeshift in order to get the bag and live some type of physical comfort. It says using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. So this is talking about benevolent leadership being more enlightened to you, or you being able to recognize this more easily in individuals, like their motivations and their agendas here, whether whatever lead position they're trying to take, whether that's operating from a benevolent force or frequency, and if it's not, you're not with it, you're not fucking with it. This is also talking about people who trust you or entrust you and appreciate your guidance or something like that, and them like basically like reciprocating that energy. It says benefiting those in your charge as well, and that's because you benefit them, you add value to others, right? Challenges authority to effect social change, even if that means challenging authority to effect social change and rejecting spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. They only serve people's external needs. Even if that means you have to forge these paths here, right? Or reinvent things, right? Or invent something new. Passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. So this is why you have this energy here. This is why you're able to, you know, take an outlook or view on life or whatever, and you're able to see this will probably work better if this was a thing, or if this existed, or if we could do this like this, or if we could add this, take away that, right? This is why you have that kind of mentality, because you're here to bring repair, right? And structure. Okay. We got Old Girl by the Chaliques. It's oh girl, I'd be in trouble if you left me now. Yeah. So somebody in that energy. At the end of the day, Because something about that song's lyrics, somebody would be in trouble if you left them. Or these people would be in trouble if we left them. And then we got Out of My System by Bow Wow and T-Pain. And something about you getting this vampiric energies out of your system here, out of your energy overall. That's why it says, if you ain't got no warriors in your fam, you in the wrong fam. Yeah, won't back down. People who won't back down, right, to injustice. Oh my God. So that's by Sam Elliott. I love that song. Anyway. It says, you can stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down. Gonna stand my ground. No, I won't back down. So we got Feds Did a Sweep by Future. So some individuals getting caught up with the law here. Yeah. Some people who was chasing. This is somebody who really can be disrespectful or just could be so inconsiderate just for the sake of chasing like money or chasing thrills or something like that. Yeah, this is talking about some shit backfiring terribly. Yeah, it says good night, goodbye. So they could be losing somebody very dear to them, somebody that they really loved here, or I really don't know. Or these individuals can be going bye-bye. It says Teach Me by Music Soul Child. Somebody who need to be taught how to love, or you taught yourself how to love, or somebody's teaching you how to receive love, or I don't know, or teaching you real love, or what real love is. It says teach me how to love, show me the way to surrender my heart. So something about you showing someone the way to surrender their heart or their vulnerabilities here. And we got temperature. I got the right temperature to shelter you from the storm. So somebody really got something is really getting heated. Like good passion though. Good passion. So this says I Need a Girl part 1 and 2. I need a girl to ride. I need a girl to be my wife. And then the other one is damn. I don't know why I'm hearing Mario part though. It says, girl, what the hell is on your mind? I can't be dumb, but I'm not blind. There's something in your mind. Don't look too good for you. Always getting me. I don't know, something about those lyrics though. That ain't what I need. Or I need a girl. Something about these individuals not being able to have patience here or to wait or something like that. So living in the fast lane. Instead of slowing down to smell the roses, literally, to meditate, literally, to engage in introspection, literally, to reevaluate your actions, literally, instead of focusing on trying to bring your sexy back. Or for some of us, you know, something about maybe you could experience like some changes here, or like from warfare, or just from chemicals or something like that, or maybe just some type of impact to your self-esteem, or you're receiving a boost to your confidence here and bringing sexy back or some shit like that, or I don't know, or somebody could be saying this like, ooh, sexy back, I don't know. Yeah, patience here. Can't help but wait. You can't help but wait for divine timing here, for your timing. Patience by Damian Marley and Nas. Yeah, then we got lost ones. These individuals are the lost ones here being thrown in the lion's den. What they gonna do? It's not gonna be paradise though. It ain't gonna be paradise. Why? Because they don't know how to love theirs. They don't know how to be grateful. They don't know how to be grateful here. This could be individuals not, you know, who not grateful for their just natural, like, this Shea Butter Baby reverse. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't saying nothing else. I ain't saying nothing else. But Lost Ones by Lauryn Hill. You might win some, but you really lost one. Yeah, this could be somebody who could have got away with doing some shit to you, or antagonizing you, or trying to throw shots or shade, or make things like uncomfortable or cause unnecessary trials in your life. Yeah, but this is talking about them experiencing some type of permanent loss here, or permanent expansion here. Something very like, yeah, it could be their lives, it could be their freedom. Yeah, heathens. We got heathens by 21 Pilots. Yeah, something about these individuals, all their friends are heathens. Road to Zion. So something about you taking this lonely path here, or you taking this lonely road to Zion here, and you left the heathens in the past. Yeah, get it together. People that need to get it together. You got your shit together, and went on your path here. Look, Fuji La by the Fuji the Fugees. Oh la la la, that's the way that we ride when we doing our thing. La la la, it's the natural law that the refugees bring. So something about the natural, your natural, this natural essence here, this natural power. Oh my God. I ain't even about to pull that out. I just saw Montel Jordan. This is how we do it. So something about you showing individuals how to do it, how it should be done, how it's supposed to be done. One wish. These people could be having one wish, like to experience you again, or be back under you, or just at the level of connection that they used to be, that they took for granted here. Yeah, it's somebody who this is talking about old sneaky energy. You're not having to worry about sneaky ass energy no more, creepy ass energy. People who get off on seeing you triggered, like it turns them on for you to be mad or some shit, or for you to fight over them, or be caught up in chaos over them. Like that's what makes them feel empowered, or wanted, or loved. Like moving away from people. You're no longer dealing with people like that. No longer dealing with people like that. That's dumb as hell. But we got a beautiful soul. So you're more than just a beautiful person, or you're more than your looks. You're more than what you have. Like you have a beautiful soul here. And this is talking about an individual here loving you because of that. Yeah, look. Instead of chasing payments here, look. Instead of chasing payments, you're chasing your dreams. Right, Pee Wee Longway? Yeah. Too much. You're not thinking about it too much anymore, or as much as you used to, because now you know the code. You cracked the code. We got the code by Aleya, and then Too Much by Dre. Don't think about it too much, too much. There's no need for us to rush it through. That's what you figured out. There's no need for me to rush through this shit, to rush through my healing. No, to rush through my journey, my receiving, like my dreams, or none of that. There's no need for me to rush through that. And then I just heard Closer by, what's her name? I'm getting higher and higher, closer to my dreams. It's something about you getting closer to your dreams here. You get closer to your dreams. I've been roaming around, always looking down, and all I see, painted faces, fill the places I can't reach. You know that I can use somebody. So this is talking about you using source here, or are you having people, or you aligning with the right people here to help you ascend, to progress, to elevate, right? Instead of these people, these painted faces here in places who try to make it unattainable for you, or unreachable for you, because they try to fill it up with a whole bunch of fake shit, superficial, artificial shit. Yeah, Insecure by Jasmine Sullivan. Or something about you not being insecure. You're not insecure. And we got Needed Me by Rihanna. Why would I be insecure when you needed me? You benefited from me and the value that I offered you. You didn't give me anything to really help me. If anything, you gave me something to if anything, it did make me wiser. Like, it made me more vigilant. It made me more discerning. So we got I Almost Let Go. But then I realized why I attract people like you, why people like you respond to me the way that you do, is because you need me just as much. Like, and I need you as well. I need you, you need me, like literally. Not in a codependent way, but, spiritually understanding, like, you as your healing nature. And then we got Left. This is talking about individuals you left. People you left in the past, or individuals who left you in the past. Yeah, somebody who left you when you was in some state here where you almost let go, or you was feeling like more hopeless and stuff like that. Then we got A Lot by 21 Savage, and J. Cole. Every time, like, the main part for that song for me is J. Cole verse. Well, I'm sorry. We got girl fights. So individuals having girl fights here. Y'all remember that old song? It was like, oh, do 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 do. We about to sway them balls. We about to slay them hoes. I don't know if that's what they said. So Spirit saying this is what Spirit said they about to slay these hoes. But anyway, something about individuals still like operating in some energy here, like some kind of energy here. A girl fight, people getting into fights here. Some girls getting some fights breaking out between some girls here. Some girls you left in the past, or somebody who just be doing a lot. They be doing too much. Somebody who was taking chances. I really don't know, bro. I really don't know. Love is Blind. Okay. Woo. There's something about individuals or females fighting over, still fighting over these dudes, bro. Love is Blind. Something about chances, second chances and some shit. And we got Forbidden Knowledge by Rari. So something about some kind of knowledge being forbidden for their comprehension. From their comprehension. Or them even caring or being able to turn off how much they love that animalistic shit. Damn. I ain't gonna say it unless it come out again. So we got Hello by Adele. So these individuals, or somebody could be reaching out to you, or people could be reaching out to you with forbidden knowledge here, or you could be having individuals exchange forbidden knowledge with you, or you, both of y'all exchanging forbidden knowledge. Or something that someone tried to keep forbidden from you finding out. Something about someone, I don't know, you receiving information, or hello, how are you? I was wondering if after I was somebody who was chasing waterfalls gonna try to come in, like trying to talk to you or reach out to some shit like that. Or this could also be somebody who passed away or transitioned from chasing waterfalls, reaching out to you from the spirit realm, from the other side. Okay. Yeah, somebody who passed away here, or somebody will be passing away and will try to contact you in the spirit realm. Or this is just somebody who's already passed trying to contact you here. This could be a mother and a son, or your brother, your mother, your brother's, I don't know, brother's mom. Something about being okay. Something about being comfortable being lonely, or being by yourself, standing on your own, but not getting too comfortable. Something about us not getting too comfortable being lonely because of apocalypse energy, or us needing to stand together, or having someone to, you know, like 2 is stronger, 2 and 3 is stronger, you know, that type of energy. Because we got gives you hell here. So let's see. I just saw a pussy nigga. And something about you not a pussy nigga. Somebody had to find out that you not no pussy nigga. Like you ain't, nah, you sweet and mystical and all this shit, but you not a pussy nigga. You gotta keep your head up by Tupac. This could be somebody disrespectful to women or entitled. Yeah. Somebody thought you was weak, or try to test you or try you or something like that, because they don't know what you've been through. They don't really know what you've been through for real. You don't show that shit. You only share but so much. Like your choice to let, or what you want to share and how you want to share. You're in control of it. Your past or your experiences are not in control of you. They don't get to narrate and take over the delivery, or the storytelling. You do. You tell it how you tell it. Yeah, somebody should have known better, or damn. Somebody should have known better here. Something about, because your ass could go stupid for real. We got Buffalo Soldier. By your damn self. Somebody should have known better. Yeah. So this could be somebody's wish here. It's somebody's wish here. They could be trying to smooth talk your ass. Try to smooth talk their way back into some shit. We got smooth criminal. And we got crazy. Let me see if that come out again. Damn, somebody a doodle ass. Somebody a doodle head ass one. Doodle head by Soulja Boy. Somebody who seeks to destroy, literally. Spirit said, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Let me work it. Put that thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Reversal spells. Curses, reverse it. Oh, put that thing down, but you thought you knew what you was doing. Put that candle down. Put that shit down. And watch me flip it and reverse it. Damn. That's funny as hell. And then it got No More, Baby I'ma Do Right by 3LW. Envy by Nicki Minaj. Some doodle head ass, somebody with some funky ass breath. Somebody who has like somebody can have a dookie smell and not even know it, bro. What the hell? I was at this party. Somebody you could have met at a party. I am at this party. Or maybe I was at a party and this person's breath was funky as hell. I was at this party talking to this bitch. When she opened her mouth and it smelled like shit. I said, God damn, what's going on? Girl, you look right, but your breath smell wrong. I said, doodle head. You a doodle head. And that bitch got mad. And her friend got sad. She said, Soulja Boy, why you do me like that? I said, God damn, shawty, cause you need to text. She's a doodle head. Reversal. Vice versa. Oh my God. Somebody could try to like project that shit onto you, like when you just try to be real with them and tell them the truth, like just to look out for them so that they don't be looking crazy in nobody else's face, but they just try to like put it back on you. You the one in your best name. You the bitch. You the one being trash. And you really just trying to like pipe shit down, like nah, you're not dealing with that shit no more. Not dealing with that shit no more. People who don't trust you and they be so ready to explode and give you hell, bro. Instead of trust your judgment, like that you're not always trying to like make them. So you could definitely be the outcast here to a degree. Damn. Damn, somebody don't want to be a freak no more. They can be watching you. We got Looking Boy by Hot Styles, and we got Freak No More by Migos. And this has something to do with decision with children or some shit like that, or who they had children with. Yeah, somebody regret like this energy here, this When We energy by Tank we got here. Yeah. They could have tried to make you feel like the outcast, but they may be feeling outcasted. Somebody may have to, for some individuals, Some people may be lonely forever. They're not going to... Somebody wanted you to be lonely forever, or for you to have these toxic connections, or to feel lonely. Yeah, definitely was giving you hell on purpose. Yeah, that's crazy. Somebody, yeah, says all I want to do is kill and take your money, or some shit like that. Somebody with that type of... Yes, yeah. No, just so they can stay fresh and clean, willing to do anything, willing to give you hell, willing to give somebody hell for that. Hell nah, bro. Somebody was doing all that and somebody just did not make a healthy choice here. Somebody was doing all that and they shit wasn't even good, bro. That shit wasn't even good. You got Dick Pleaser Reverse by Lil Wayne. Somebody want to testify now? Or somebody may be needing... Somebody may be having to testify. Or you may be finding out about somebody having to testify to a crime here, or testify in court or some shit. Or you may be being asked to testify in a situation here, like for justice. Or to be interviewed or featured on something. Like, it could be... Shit, it may even be TV. Yeah, because we got Rich Forever and we got Make Me Proud. So ancestors are saying make me proud. Something about you're about to take some type of stance here, or some type of position, or you being put in position here, like to I guess conjure or to will some type of social change or some type of justice here in a situation. Some of you may be getting some unexpected finances. But yeah, we got Make Me Proud. I like a woman with a future and a past, a little attitude, problem all good, it'll make shit last. It's something about you balancing out your lioness energy or lion energy, your roar. Like, no, like I'm not just a pushover. Right. Somebody could be trying to make you feel like you lazy because you're not working for people no more. You working for yourself. Or you making time for yourself so you can experience real peace and balance here, or rebalancing here, rejuvenation. So somebody could be trying to somebody asking you a lot of questions there. Or somebody could be questioning you, or for some of you this could be like just you being in connections where the conversation is very active. It's very active and advancing, progressive, or expansive. That kind of conversation where you guys can ask each other anything. But somebody is being toxic by like trying to overburden you with questioning you or questioning your choices here. Yeah. So for these individuals, something about you guys debating or coming up with some type of solution here to heal the world. We got Heal the World by Michael Jackson. All right. Somebody gonna learn the hard way that they should have just let something burn, let it go. Because you're not for everybody. You're not for everybody. Oh my God. That is crazy. I'm telling somebody, some doodle head ass, somebody is toxic. And their breath might be stained. Breath might smell like doodle. I'm not about to say that. Oh my God. If it smells funny, it probably is. People are talking. People are saying that you have been playing my heart like a grand piano. Play on. I'll Be Fine by Love Ghost. Yo, I'm so grateful for my partner because he's a very dynamic and versatile like music lover. I am too, but like he really deep into it. So he helped me with these cards. With some of the songs. So we got Mr. Carter. Something about the lyrics of Mr. Carter. Lil Wayne, or somebody's name could be Carter or Mr. Carter, something like that. But something about those lyrics. Yeah, we got Game Over. Game over for you doodle head ass motherfucker. Damn, man. Damn. You need to balance out the coffee. Balance out whatever. Clean out that colon. Balance out the seafood, baby. Balance it out. Clean out that colon. Do something. Because if that colon, you backed up. I don't know. I don't know why rock bottom. I'm not going to say that. Yeah, so even like being thrown in the lion's den, that would be considered like a rock bottom kind of state. Like, damn, I really could be killed like by these damn animals, right? And this could talk about people feeling like empowered or feeling okay or feeling good, like with you being in that kind of energy or in that situation, or you know. And so them being put in some type of position like that. And it's like they're going to be trying to call these people that they teamed up with to whatever, to seek and destroy. They're going to be trying to call these people. These people not going to be able to help. That's why we contact the source. That's why we contacted the ancestors. That's why we contacted the Orishas. Okay? Because y'all motherfuckers, y'all barely do anything when it's not in its full extreme stages. Like when it's minor things where you should stand up for somebody. Y'all barely do anything then. So why the hell No. And then look, because seeking to destroy. Waiting for some shit to happen. Throwing stones and hiding hands. So something about you being like every energy or every manifestation of energy that you need to be. Like, you know, that's why, like I said in the last video, there's like different deities or gods, goddesses, orishas, angels associated with different things, and it's like they're more advanced, right? Or, you know, more powerful in whatever those energies are, but collectively they work together, right? They're supposed to work collectively. But something about you having all these energies because you're connected to source. So what I'm getting to, it's not like, look, we got One Touch by Nicole Mullen. If I could just touch, so this, you could have been ostracized, or people could have tried to ostracize you for years, like, or isolate you or something like that, or disown you, or I really don't know, but something along those lines, or just make you feel indifferent or something like that, like because of how you are. Oh, I hope that's still recorded. Yeah, trying to have dominion over you. But anyway, something about these individuals or these beings, these cosmic beings that we know, right? That's a part of our spirit team. It's not that they can't embody all energies of source if they want to, but it's a matter of not being overzealous and being okay with allowing, you know, other people who are just as powerful, or, you know, who have, you know, powerful energy to offer, like a frequency to offer, to also thrive like in their power, instead of, you know what I'm saying, trying to do everything and trying to be the main source of attention and this, that, and the third. I got to be the hottest. I got to be the most popular. I got to be the flyest. I got to be the baddest. I got to have the fattest pussy. I got to have the best pussy in the world. Like, that's can't Wayne with it. Crazy. All right. Oh my, what I just said. Exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. Exactly. Hey, you don't chill out and just play your part. Map to Tuesday, lover never without a rubber. I don't know why I heard that song. But y'all, I don't know if y'all seen this, but y'all better be careful with these IG models. Just keep your eye out, because there's a lot of karma going on with Instagram and Snapchat. Motherfuckers, I'm just saying, like, people who only use that shit just for merely, like, just vain reasons only, like they're not contributing any real value. Pay attention. Motherfuckers using their appearance to get into shit, literally getting into shit for real. So that can be what the doodle head came out for. I don't know. Look, we gotta take a bow. You wanted to perform so damn bad. You wanted to be the artificial star. Okay, what song is that? I'm hearing J. Cole. I think it's Deja Vu. Cause you a star. No, not the type to. No, not the type to snort the white lines. I mean the type to like the nighttime. These motherfuckers want to be a star so damn bad, but they're not the type to like the nighttime. They're not the type to light, to bring light, contribute light to darkness, right? Contribute healing to disease. They're not doing that, right? So take a bow. You had your time. Take a bow. You couldn't wane with it. It's okay. It's okay. But take a bow and relax. Like, go ahead. Yeah, sit down. And allow those who are stronger or become stronger. Allow your lessons, your experience to make you become stronger, or allow those who are stronger to lead. That is crazy to me. So something about you may reunite with some people after some secrets coming out. Or not. Yeah, hardly. Oh my God. Something about you not a freak no more. Or these people don't want to be a freak no more now because I don't know. I really don't know. You got tainted love. I really love this song. Fireflies. Those lyrics are really deep too. Very symbolic. But anyway, he was like, I like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. So something about you rearranging your sense of what love is. And you're like, it's hardly none of that tainted freak shit that y'all be on. That wild and shit. Yeah, y'all some beautiful ass liars. Y'all some beautiful liars, man. Y'all some beautiful liars, but them secrets are deadly. Them secrets deadly. Look. Doodle head. Them secrets are hellish. The fuck? Them secrets funky. Like, I really don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Deep fakes. So something about recognizing deep fakes as well. Something is unwinding. Yeah, about influencers. And there are multiple streams of income, or how they're getting these incomes. Or this is talking about your influence unwinding multiple streams of income for you. Dang, people need to be careful, bro. Something about some confusion, like with this funny, playful, bubbly energy, but nah, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Like, you can be playful and buff and bubbly, but don't forget God. So someone needs to take a fast from social media. It says pull back social media. Whoa. But it says pull back from social media fast, and then I saw a missing person. Lack of self-control. So something about these people not being, like, they can no longer hide that, their possession, their demons, their wickedness, it can no longer be hidden. Very thin veil. As well as these people's handlers, or something about a handler here that appears harmless, but it's actually something about these people being under a charm spell, or this could even be the music industry or something. But being able to recognize people who are charmed to be with their partners, is not genuine. They're under some type of love binding spell or a glamour spell here. Yeah, a handler. This is not just in the industry. This is real life. People actually do this, like, in real time. So something about people exposing themselves, like, even if it's through social media. Yeah, so they may be needing to pull back from social media fast or some shit like that, from exposing their lack of their lack of self-control, or them trying to control somebody else, but they have lack of self-control. What the fuck, bro? They are under a love spell, an unnatural union. Exactly. That's because you're, look, less speaking, more observing and writings. Or this could be these individuals. Wow. But this is when I wrote this card, it was talking about you just being going into like a a moment, or like a phase, or it's, it's kind of like a balancing thing. Like, it's something we should just do routinely. But something about you taking out a moment here, like, even if it's off social media, where you challenge yourself to speak less and just be more observant, just really be present, and try to limit, like, your contribution of speech. Like, just like give yourself like a set time, like, even if it's like a day, I'm gonna do it for a day. I'm gonna try to, only speak when you absolutely need to, or whatever the case may be. Or let your loved ones know, like, hey, like, this is just, just a meditative, thing I'm doing for myself, whatever. But something about you doing that so that you can stay focused, because something about your mind, you having like a lot of valuable information, and something about you needing to focus this in your writings, or something like that. Something about you said a lot. All you have to do, like, mostly you just, basically, you don't have to speak as much as you used to anymore. Like, you done spoke on most shit, and now it's more so this stuff is manifesting now. The shit is manifesting, whether people didn't believe you or not. When you were speaking on this set, this is more so of you having to speak less and observe more, right? And now you can focus on other things, right? So for example, focus on your writings, or like focusing that energy elsewhere, right? Instead of becoming narrowed and on a certain thing, or a certain audience, or a certain way of expression, right? So like I said in the last video, we got Bad Girls Club. Like I said in the last video, like, today started off like feisty, fiery, in a good way for me, but in a unfortunate way for others that I got to witness. Others who violated my energy, and I'm just like, oh, alrighty then, what is going on? And I mean, this shit was happening back to back, and I was like, damn, August. Well, alrighty then. Something about the government or the U.S. breaking the bank for these goddamn vaccines or some shit like that. We got vaccines. Yeah, and then free up space. So something about you may be needing to free up space, like on your phones, your computers, your environment. Like, I did see get rid of old items, old clothes. So maybe you need to do like some spring cleaning, what people call it, just to clear up some energy, or some old energy that's already passed, something like that. Someone regrets losing you. Yeah, so what I'm getting is that this person misses you. So missing person. This person is missing you. Or this person could be missing. Or maybe you haven't heard from this person in a while. Or maybe you try to find this person. You can't contact them. This could have some relation to you waking up around 3 a.m. or something about 3 a.m. Something happening at 3 a.m. Some of you guys may be needing to get rid of some jewelry or some type of jewelry or whatever that may have a hex on it or a curse on it. And also, it can be a lot of energies here. Making a business out of your old style, or like just copying you or the way that you are. Spirit say you don't have to worry about that, because you're always renewing daily. There's always more, or you have like a limitless expression to you. So you don't have to worry about that. So this is just confirmation that it is a lot of them. Like, it's a damn near infestation of them. Something about you are an alien child, or you will have alien children, or you have alien children. Aliens are real. Yeah, so this could be what the 3 a.m. is. Somebody could be losing sleep here. You may be needing to get more rest here. You could be putting in a little bit too much work, or this could be individuals losing sleep, experiencing some type of honeys here. Having dreams about your abundance or whatever. Having that seat at the table. A table before them, seeing that vision of the table before them. Yeah, something or something. Yeah, someone that doesn't smell good. Definitely somebody you sent on their way, and they feel like you did it too easy, like it was too easy for you. Yeah, this person could have did some graveyard spells or something like that, or this person could have harmed somebody, or they could be evolved, or I don't know, man. I just saw graveyard spells, cemetery, and dead body. We got clean slate. All murderers are not like low vibrational people. I don't know why Spirit telling me to say that. Everybody that's killed somebody like did not kill just because they're evil or demonic or low vibrational. Some people have killed for just causes. So you could be meeting somebody who's done that. Or you could know somebody who's done that, but maybe this is not something that they really share with people like that, or maybe they do. I don't know. Yeah, but just because somebody killed a person, that doesn't automatically mean that, oh, they're just a wicked ass or a demonic person. Somebody could be promoting that they're single here, but they're getting slutted out. So we got man-made and stealing other culture's story, claiming it as their own. Somebody could be having flashbacks or be thinking about, or could be fantasizing about the way that you ride it or some shit. And this is talking about you guys using affirmations to transform your reality. Strangers are stealing your work. But this is talking about those who are discarded, or it will be discarded. It won't get them the benefits that they want here. Yeah. You gotta look old for your age. So this could be causing an individual to age quickly here by trying to steal your time. Steal like your time or whatever those things are that you create, that they're reaping something off of. Like they're stealing time, right? Yeah, because you're someone who's mature. You was mature at a young age. Using glamour and think of me spells to build fan base. This is what this person does, and they think that they're clever. They think they're clever. But in actuality, this is terrible planning here. This was terrible planning. Yeah, this is somebody who try to act like they don't like you, some shit like that. It says that they may not like you, but they love you. Yeah, this could be somebody who's very, very sexual. Yeah, almost character-like. Like they could be into like just cosplay. Like nothing. Look, it really depends. But this could be a person who's very theatrical, like a very character-like person, and really get into character and not into their true selves type shit. Like, that's what I'm getting. Something about you receiving messages or downloads of clarity about who you are or your path here, or just downloads of what's going on through anime. Yeah, this person, they do or they get readings on you. Something about pay attention to their name. Their name could mean something, and this person could dance, or you could dance, or maybe you guys used to dance together because we got throwbacks. Somebody could be using your throwback photos on a dating app. Oh, wow. So we got a setup queen. So there's a setup queen here who laced drugs, weed, and alcohol, whatever. A surprise is coming soon. So they could participate in setting up some guys here or whatever, and then like a surprise attack or some shit like that, like when they're kind of out of it or unconscious. Yeah, this person may get caught in the crossfire or some shit as a result. And then we got a DUI. Some of you guys are being encouraged to listen to lyricless music, and you could also be having UFO visits. Yeah, because it says surprise is coming soon, so this could be happening soon for you if it hasn't already. It says to cultivate that which could not be fake. Cultivate that which cannot be fake. So, for example, let's say you have some type of ability here or a talent that's like of a rarity. Like it's only certain groups of people who have this type of gift or ability. They're telling you to cultivate that more. Like maybe you're inept or you share similar abilities and other things, but there's more people who can mimic it or who could fake it, right? Who can fake that shit. So maybe you could be experiencing like, damn, like I just need to find my way, or like, you know, some shit like that. But they're telling you to do that thing which not just anybody can do. Like, you can't just fake this shit. Like, it requires like either innately having it or really having the skill for it. So they're telling you to cultivate that more. You're not spending enough time cultivating that, right? Somebody could be coming to you about their partner, or something about or could be sharing with you about their partner having anal sex, or having anal sex with their partner coming to them with that. And it says that they prefer anal because the pussy trash. That's crazy. So we got baby names. You guys could be going through baby names soon, or some shit like that. Maybe you're trying to have a kid here, and then you got a pregnancy test. Maybe that was a little bit discouraging for someone here. But it's divine timing, literally. So something about baby names. Something about you needing to be mindful of what you name your child here, the meaning in the name. So paying attention to that. Something about you learning more information. You needing more information first before you have this child. Are you just learning more information about somebody? Somebody is really like, somebody getting done in their butt though. Like, that shit said leaky butt. Leaky butt. You are the fairest of them all. I don't know why this keep wanting to come out. Somebody's biting off your old style though. Let's see. This person could be very like, they could deflect a lot. May not even realize it. A female relative. This could even be a parent or a guardian. So a mother or a grandmother, aunt. Yeah.